And welcome back, everybody, to my playthrough of Ranch Simulator on the Unstable Branch. And I thought we would end this series by building one last thing off the build menu, and that's the training paddock. So I've laid down the blueprint here for us. Thought this would be a fitting way to end the series. I can maybe get a horse and ride off into the sunset. But anyway, I brought the wood. And I thought we would just get this built and kind of go over a little bit about how I'm feeling about the game as it leaves early access in a couple of days. This is November the 1st. As of this recording, the game will be out of early access in November the 3rd. And right now, I have kind of like, there's so much that I really enjoy about the game, and there's some peeves that I have. You know, this is an honest playthrough of Ranch Simulator. They switched over to this Unreal Engine 5, which is awesome. It looks much better than the old version that I originally played when I first came across this game. So, graphically, it's outstanding. The assets that are in the game, the milking machines, the meat grinders, etc., all top quality. There's a lot of love in the game, but my playthrough kind of showed me as a single player. There we go. We got that built. As a single-player game, I don't know who they're trying to market this to. Are they marketing it to a single-player audience, or are they marketing it to a multiplayer audience? Because based on how much you have to do in the game to run the ranch, a single-player playthrough requires, if you're going to want to build everything, just like we just did, okay, in this playthrough, we with this now being built, we have truly built everything. But everything needs upkeep. Everything needs your attention. These guys need your attention. These guys need your attention. We added beef over there. You're going to breed beef. You're going to be slaughtering beef. Look at this pig doing a dance up on the railing here. This is why you don't build the food pens inside where they are, because they can climb up there. But, you know, as a single player without the ability to have an NPC hiring system to, you know, kind of pick up some of the slack here, so that you could like be a ranch manager. You could ride around on that ATV and visit various parts of your build and hire out people to sit here and you know, milk the cows in the morning and then reschedule them to go clean up the muck here, you know, remove the manure, as long as you have a fertilizer can around within their reach. You know, the NPC could easily do this, right? But you will have to do this. So if I was to play this or recommend it, I would recommend that you just do one industry. For me, if I was to do another playthrough with this, I'd do dairy cows. I'd straight up do dairy cows, and I would make cheese. And I would build my ranch around that industry. And I would also have the chickens, just so that I would be able to have the eggs. And I would incorporate the chicken coop closer to this dairy part and put this room and make it into a functioning cheese curing room. But I'd have everything I needed in one confined area. But just as coming home every day and going through a simulator, because I love to play these simulator games, farming simulators has always given you the option to hire to help you in Farming Simulator. You can start a field, get in your tractor, get the plow set up to plow it for the first time, hit a button, and now you've got an NPC working for you, and he'll complete that job for you. So as far as that goes, I think that's the holdback for me on this game. That's not having the ability to hire the NPCs. But I love the game. There's just so much that I loved about this game, and I loved about this series. I loved building everything. So what we should probably do is buy a horse, because we've never actually done that. So let's go over to the front of the ranch. All right, let's check out the livestock auction for the first time. All right, so I got a bid here. A bid. He's got good handling, so we might as well try to get him. I think I got him. All right, where's my horse? Horse control. To call your horse, aim the cursor at it and press H to whistle. It will then follow you around. For more information on horses, see the glossary. Oh, check this out. Oh, hello. Well, I'm glad we did this. See, now this is awesome. There's just like, now how do I steer this guy? Oh, okay. W, A, and D. Now, here's a question. Does he work with the Xbox controller? He does. He absolutely does. Hold down left to gallop. All right. And here's another thing I like about the game is that it is Xbox controller friendly. So it's controller friendly. And I love that about it during the driving aspects, and I'm loving it on the horse right here. So it's a great game. Like I said, I just wish it had. Now, why aren't you moving? There you go. Now, left bumper toggles his stat visibility. Let me see what that is. Okay, so there's his stats. I'm sure we're going to have to put a feeder in here. Now, he wouldn't live in here, right? We'd probably just pen him and then just pen him where there's a feeder. But yeah, this is pretty cool. So what happens here? Is he able to, like, jump this? Oh, yeah. We can kind of get a little gallop going. And I missed it. Yeah, this is difficult. But anyway, so I'd like to thank everybody who subscribed to the channel. This is my first venture into the YouTube gaming content creation. And I love these genres, and I can't thank you all enough. Everybody that subscribed from me posting these videos, the comments, the amazing amount of comments for such an early channel was outstanding. I was so blown away. You guys were the kindest, most generous community to pitch in and help build this ranch. I encountered no negativity throughout this whole journey of this first series, and I hope you guys consider stopping by again for the next game that I open up the hood and check out and see what it's like for just us average people that want to come home and enjoy a game. You know, I'm spending the money. I don't want to hear a hyped up version of the game. I want to know, how does the game actually work? So I hope you were able to see that with Ranch Simulator on this unstable branch as it leaves its early access and moves into its full release on November the 3rd. If it does evolve over time, and I get some of my wish list from the game added, we could consider revisiting it. But for now, we're going to say goodbye, and I'm going to give it single player 7.5. And like I said, I cannot rate it as a multiplayer. I did not participate in any multiplayer gameplay. So with that, I hope to see you guys on my next playthrough. You are awesome. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Ta-ta, bye-bye, and happy ranching.